Good evening. We're back to bring you another story from the Lore Master. And he's been thinking and planning what he wanted to do next. And he found an old series called Tuca and Bertie that didn't get its last episode. So he decided to write another episode to go with the show and give it its final grandstand, so to speak. So it's going to be the Stradivarius that stole Christmas. The log line is when Flora falls in love with a violin that turns out to be a priceless Stradivarius. Tuca launches a chaotic Christmas quest to casually earn enough money to buy it, while completely misunderstanding how money, antiques, and the global black market work. In Act 1, the interior is a small vintage music shop decorated for Christmas. There's snow outside, bells jingle. Flora is trying violins. She plays something soft, slow, emotional. Everyone stops. The shop owner slowly wipes a tear. The shop owner says, "That's a Stradivarius." Tuca says, "A what-is?" Speckle says, "No, it's not." The shop owner says, "It absolutely is." Speckle freezes. "That's like a national treasure." Flora says, "It feels warm." The shop owner replies, "That's 300 years of history." Tuca says, "That's not that old." Speckle says, "That's older than most countries." The shop owner replies, "It's worth about $8 million. There's silence. Tuca finally says, "Okay. So, budgeting challenge." Act 2 would be Tuca's Christmas hustle montage. Tuca decides she will simply earn $8 million before Christmas. So these are her montages that she comes up with. Tuca as a small Santa, immediately fired for freelancing. Tuca selling hot chocolate, drinks most of it. Tuca trying to become a crypto influencer, accidentally gives financial advice that ruins a man's life. Tuca attempting to auction off emotionally valuable objects. A rock shaped like a heart, a sweater with history, it smells, a spoon that feels haunted. Tuca tries busking with Flora. Flora plays beautifully. Tuca dances aggressively. They make $17 and a coupon. Tuca says, "We're almost there." Flora says, "We are not." In Act 3, the realization. Speckle finally explains gently to the children. "Tuca, no one is buying that violin." Tuca asks, "Why not?" Speckle explains, "Because it doesn't belong to anyone. It belongs to history." Tuca says, "That's so rude." Flora is quietly sad, but not angry. "It's okay. I don't need it." That hurts more than if she'd thrown a fit. Tuca realizes this isn't about the violin. It's about wanting to give something that matches how much Flora feels, and realizing she can't always do that with objects. Act 4 would be the gift that matters. It's Christmas morning. Flora opens her gift. It's a normal guitar case. Inside is a modest but lovely guitar with a handwritten book of translations from Speckle, Spanish lyrics from the show, annotated, and a tiny piece of sheet music titled Para Flora de Luna, something new, not something old. Tuca also secretly arranged a private hour with the Stradivarius in the shop. Flora plays one last time, not for ownership, just for connection. Outside the shop, snow is falling. Flora says, "Thank you for trying to steal history from me." Tuca says, "I would have done it." Speckle says, "You absolutely would have gone to prison." Tuca says, "For art?" They walk off. Flora strums her guitar. Tuca hums badly. Speckle smiles quietly. And then it fades out. Well, we hoped you liked this special and that you'll keep tuning in for more episodes, more content, more stories from the Lore Master. And we hope you have a good rest of your week. And we'll see you on Friday. Good night.